Unsuspecting spies walk among us, even in the heart of Soviet Union's KGB. Your world shifts in 1985, when Oleg Gordievsky, a high-ranking KGB officer, secretly serves Britain. Here is the part nobody tells you: Gordievsky's codename was Saturn, but his most damning mission was codenamed Ryan's. You see, Ryan's wasn't just a cover for an agent exchange, it was an intricate web of deceit that exposed Soviet spy networks worldwide. Follow Classified Syndicate for more. Mistake you're making? Believing Reinhard Heydrich was just another Nazi. Meet Operation Anthropoid's target, the man who masterminded the final solution. June 1942, Prague. Your average German officer? Hardly. He's Heydrich, SS chief, Himmler's right hand, and architect of the Holocaust. Born in 1904, he climbed Nazi ranks swiftly. Here is the part nobody tells you: Heydrich was a mastermind, orchestrating Kristallnacht, Wannsee Conference, and the mass murder of Jews. Czech resistance saw him as their enemy number one. Follow Classified Syndicate for more. In 1943, a secret operation unfolded in Nazi Germany, one you've never heard of: Operation Bernhard. You may think the Nazis were only after gold, but they had an even deadlier plan: to collapse Britain's economy. Here is the part nobody tells you: they counterfeited billions of British pounds with such precision, their fakes could pass as real in any bank. Yet one detail proves they weren't just con artists: these forgeries bore watermarks from the actual Bank of England. Follow Classified Syndicate for more. In June 1960, a global hunt ended. A loss of 15 years, Adolf Eichmann, the Nazi architect of the Holocaust, was in custody. But here's the part nobody tells you: his capture wasn't by international forces, it was Mossad, Israel's secret service, who orchestrated a daring kidnap from Argentina. You were never told about the false beards and passports they used, or how they turned Eichmann's own family against him. Follow Classified Syndicate for more. In the shadows of 2013, the NSA's PRISM program grabbed headlines worldwide. You, unknowingly, became their unwilling accomplice. They collected your data from Google, Apple, and Facebook without a warrant, invading privacy in unprecedented ways. Here is the part nobody tells you: they didn't just monitor messages but also tracked your searches, location, and even calls. The chilling detail? PRISM could listen to your calls minutes after they ended, making every conversation a potential target. Follow Classified Syndicate for more. In 1985, $1.4 million changed hands. That's the annual sum Russian spies paid FBI agent Robert Hanssen for 22 years of top-secret intel. You might think it was easy to spot a traitor in the FBI, but Hanssen was a family man, a devout Catholic, and a decorated agent. Here's the part nobody tells you: he even helped catch other spies. Yet, he remained undetected until 2001, when an encrypted message from his handler was intercepted. Follow Classified Syndicate for more. London, 2006. A teacup, once holding a fatal brew, now a lethal artifact. Polonium-210, a radioactive poison, claimed Alexander Litvinenko's life. You see the signs in his hospital bed: violent vomiting, severe diarrhea, bloody nose, but here's the part nobody tells you: the agony of internal radiation burns. Litvinenko, once a Russian spy turned critic, became a political martyr on British soil. The poisoning shook global security, revealing the chilling ease of assassination in broad daylight. Follow Classified Syndicate for more. Believing the Bay of Pigs was just another CIA success story? Wrong from the start. In 1961, you thought it was a small group of Cuban rebels, but it was actually a U.S. operation. These brave men were trained and armed by your tax dollars, backed by air and sea forces. You may think they fought valiantly, but the tide turned in just 72 hours. Here's the part nobody tells you: the U.S. follow Classified Syndicate for more. Mistake you're making right now? Believing the Cambridge Five were just a group of academics. Your education is incomplete. In 1933, 5 Oxford and Cambridge graduates were secretly recruited by Soviet intelligence. Anthony Blunt, Guy Burgess, Donald Maclean, Kim Philby, and John Cairncross were your neighbors, colleagues, friends, and British spies working for Stalin. Follow Classified Syndicate for more. In the heart of the Vietnam War, 1970. A C-123 cargo plane, branded Air America, lands in secret. You're a covert operative, watching as bags filled with opium are unloaded. Here is the part nobody tells you: this wasn't just another mission for the CIA's clandestine airline. It was a lucrative drug operation, part of a shadowy web that reached from the Golden Triangle to America's streets. But it didn't end there. Follow Classified Syndicate for more. In 1985, Soviet scientists built a chilling doomsday device called the Dead Hand. That's right, a nuclear launch system designed to auto-activate after an attack, ensuring retaliation even if Russia ceased to exist. Here is the part nobody tells you: it's still active today. Imagine, if you will, a machine that could trigger a global catastrophe without human intervention. It's real, buried deep beneath a mountain in Russia, waiting. Follow Classified Syndicate for more. Every day, 1.5 billion Chinese netizens are monitored. That's nearly half the population, watched by the Great Firewall. You're not just a user here, your data, tracked and traced. Searches, messages, even private conversations can be analyzed. Here's the part nobody tells you: AI scans your facial expressions too. In 2018, a man was arrested for inappropriate social behavior. His crime? Smiling during a national anthem performance. Follow Classified Syndicate for more. In the heart of Moscow, 2018, a pack roars. Not lions, but motorcycles. Your eyes deceive, they're no ordinary bikers. They are the Night Wolves, Putin's covert intelligence network on 2 wheels. Their leader? Alexander Zaldostanov, the biker bishop. You see them ride in unison, a spectacle of power and discipline. But here is the part nobody tells you: beneath their leather jackets, they carry classified documents, crucial intel, and coded messages. They are Putin's eyes and ears on the road. Follow Classified Syndicate for more.